Ay, 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 ay. Morning, everybody. Anybody? Everybody? That was quick. Maybe too late to do it live this morning.
Nah.
Good.
There's always time for something.
Wow, there's my daughter. Good morning, sweetheart. What are you up to, girl? Things going good? Well, hell, if nothing else. You go, girl. No, Dad was in the potty. He should be on here any time now. He was walking to the basement while I was getting stuff around. Well, you know, that shit happens. And sometimes you just gotta just tell him, F off. Oh, good morning, my beautiful Dusty. How are you this morning, sweetheart? Exactly. Exactly. Been a day for me already this morning. Who's effing off? My daughter's boss. She quit her job. Good morning, Teresa B. How you doing, baby cakes? Dusty, you're always great. I would like to wake up that way at least 2 mornings a week. I'm just asking for 2. Teresa Buchanan, this is Dusty Country Roads. You two should get to know each other better. And Metal Swan is my daughter. Good morning, Stuff. I've missed you, love. Stuff, I think we could hang out every day and be best buddies. I'll just let you know. And I got mosquito bites where there shouldn't be mosquito bites. I love you too, Mr. Metal. Sitting outside the other night did me no good, I'll just tell you. I believe that we already are, Stuff. Oh, yes, everybody. I don't know if you all was in here the day that she come in, but Devil Spawn is Metal's daughter. Well, my daughter. She's from Canada. And she is one lovely lady. Just to let you know, Metal Spawn, that Teresa Buchanan is Metal's groupie. Well, scratching them don't help, let me tell you, Stuff. Did you all watch Backwoods this morning? That did my heart good. Oh yeah, your daddy has a groupie. That that is definitely Teresa Buchanan's Metal's groupie. Yep. I don't know what is plantain a leaf, Carolina? I mean Steph, or is it a banana peel? Hell, I don't know that stuff. I got an itch. Well, I tell you, I do the old way stuff is I paint them with clear fingernail polish. Well, please do. That would be lovely. Well, yeah, but she just told me that it's a weed that grows in the yard, metal spawn. So if I've got the leaves in my yard, I'll be rubbing them all over my body because I am covered with mosquito bites. And you know, they'd never bite your dad, ever. They do, but he don't scratch them like I do. I scratch them until they bleed, and then they bleed all down my legs. So what's up this morning, ladies? Oh, let me fix this real quick, like. Miss Double Spawn, speak to me because now you are blue. You are a woman in my group. Well, you know, Teresa, he's fixing to have a playoff with Anti. They're going to see who's got the best music, and the people in the crowd gets to judge. Good morning, BB, I love you. The people in the crowd gets to pick who's the metal. You're blue now, yes. You now are official blue. I want you to know, you'll all be ashamed of me. Especially you, Teresa. I let my phone go completely dead. When I woke up this morning, I couldn't even say hello to nobody. I had to wait for my phone to charge to where I could even watch Backwoods this morning. It was a terrible feeling, let me tell you. Well, yeah, that's just about the faces and... Oh, you're just bitching about your internet. Oh, gotcha. I'm bitching about me being stupid. Teresa, I think you start buffering at the same time. Okay, I don't know who Jeff was. God, Teresa, could you give me a minute? I know. Spawn, I don't never let my phone die. But it was your dad's fault. At least I'm blaming him for it. It was unplugged from the wall, my cord was. I plug it in every night right beside the bed. And I fell asleep before he finished eating his supper. And I didn't have a chance to tell him to plug it in for me. So when I got up this morning, I was like, fudge! Okay, Teresa Buchanan, why did you time out Jeff? Do you just think you needed to, or... I'm not asking for any mean reasons. I'm just asking. I didn't even get a chance to see him. Oh, you ain't heard shit. We get to laughing in here so hard, I'm telling you. I was on the other night, Spawn, and we were on there for 2 hours, and we were just laughing our asses off the whole time we was on. Okay, so I'll shut up for a minute, Teresa, and let you get caught up. That's because he makes good breakfast on Blackbird. I want you to know, Miss Metal Spawn, that we went to Missouri a week ago for a meetup with all these people, and your daddy cooked and made coffee and took care of us the whole time we were there. Oh, fuck him. I'm glad you timed him, threw him out. You go, girl. Well, take pictures, send them to your mama. I would like to see them. This is your first growing season, isn't it? So, just a minute. Robbie, I'm gonna beat your ass. I didn't make it, baby. That's Meg. Meg made it. She has finally learned after all these years how to make excellent sausage gravy over biscuits. Huh? She's learning, guys. She's learning. Her daddy's teaching her how to prep and how to do stuff. And okay, is that Mr. or Mrs.? But either way, I'll get it. Well, she made sausage gravy over biscuits, and she made scrambled eggs, and a wonderful gentleman, and he ain't in here, so now I can call him a gentleman, give me, while we were in Missouri, peach jam. And oh my God, I had a biscuit last night for the first time in years, and I put that peach jam on it. Oh, thank you, love. I appreciate you, Steph, so much. These girls that know their plants, I tell you, I don't know what I'd do without them. Sending me all kinds of solutions. Anytime, Spawn, you got questions, my ladies in here do all their own gardening, and they all do all their own herbs and concoctions, and oh yeah, I'm gonna have to give him props. That man made me some good jam. That stuff is out of this world. And he said, if I was good, he just might make me some more and send it to me. I just want you to know I'm fixing to kill a dog. So I might be turning the volume off, and you might see me disappear for a minute, but I'm fixing to kill a dog. Oh, pain in the ass. It was good. It was delicious. I figured I'd miss most of my usuals on here this morning, it being so late, but shit, there wasn't nothing I could do. Metal Spawn, you should have Dad take a video of the garden and send it to you. Oh, smart cookie, girl. Good morning, Blue. How are you this morning, sweetheart? Good day, I hope. Does anybody know if Eric got his job back? If he went back to work? There's my sunshine. He's coming in. Mr. Sunshine will be here in a few minutes. I'll just let you know. Well, Blue, I'm getting better. I mean, it's going to be a slow process. What can I say? Bone spurs on the feet are not a good thing, just letting you know. And once I get a full charge, this chick's going back outside, so. I haven't heard from him either, Blue. Usually he sends me an email, and I haven't got one, so. Well, excuse me, Steph, it's the son-in-law that we have to worry about. He mows everything down. I'm going to put a... I didn't know Virginia was on. Thanks, Teresa. I've got two of them now, not just one. I've got two, and it's on the same foot, and they're about to kill me. That could be Blue. But he had told me that he was supposed to hear night before last from the guy that was giving him his job back, so I was hoping that he got his job back. I mean, I know that he hated to go back to work, but... Yes, ma'am, I've tried everything. Aw, don't you want to stay and play, Yankee? I'm not doing those freaking cortisone shots. They're going to cut them off, or they're going to sand them off. They're going to do something. Yes, I've even done the castor oil. Yeah. Northeast Slingshot told me to do them. And I don't know. It just didn't work. Ow. Well, Yankee, it was good to see you for 2 seconds, dear. I know there's too many women in here for you. You can't handle that many women at one time. Okay, no reply, so I know what that means. Now, he didn't tell me to do it with heat. He just said to apply it every day and to put a sock on before I went to bed. So maybe I should find out from you, Steph, what I should be doing that I'm not doing right. I've worked on my feet for too many years, honey. That's just it. Well, crap off Friday. Well, I guess I'll get the heating pad on and I'll start that tonight. Do you do it on low heat, Carolina? I mean, Stephanie, I can't do this today. Well, yeah, definitely. And it all night? I'll try anything at this point. I can't stand the thoughts of having surgery done. I really can't, because that messes up my warfarin. It messes up all my meds. No Dr. Stuff, just a woman that's very intelligent. That's what it is, Blue. You know, we all have a bunch of intelligence in there that we don't use. Oh, just a few hours every day. I'll do it, Stuff. Love, if it works, I owe you a bouquet. Yes, dear, we have a heating pad. There's a lot of things you don't know we have because you've never used them. Really? I've got two of them. I've always had one on the lower side of my foot that's always killed me. But this one it's on the side of my little toe, almost on the bottom of my foot. And that's why it's given me so much grief. But Metal rubbed my foot for me last night, and he's been putting medicine on it for me just so I can sleep. And he told me last night it was running a fever again, so I know that there's inflammation. Well, that's what we're here for, is to help each other out, Blue Butterfly. And y'all think I got the answers to everything, and I don't. I'll just let you know. I'm good at advice in every area except for myself. There's my coffee girl. You did not see nipples. There's no way, Brian. Good morning, Brian. I missed you yesterday. What the hell? Since when do you miss my lives? You are not forgiven. I see it's taken a long time for you to reply. Are you eating? Is that the problem? Coffee's an angel, Metal Spawn. She deals with anxiety and depression. So you should really sub to her channel because she's an awesome person to talk to. She deals with our kind, baby. You asshole, Brian. Shit. I don't know if I'm waiting for you, Tiger. I'm not just telling you. You listen too well. Stop it, Coffee. My daughter, that's my daughter. Devil Spawn is my daughter, and she has a problem with anxiety and depression. And I think you would be good for her. She needs to sub to your channel. I go. Honey, I talk about you all the time. You're a good woman to talk to. You've been through it all, you know. I know you do, baby. That's why I said, write her name down and sub her channel. And she's usually on Monday nights at 7 o'clock, which would be in the afternoon. But you could always get her replays. Brian, I'm about to fucking boot you today. I just will not put up with your bullshit. Oh, and now you wave at Teresa Buchanan all sweet. Hi, Teresa. Billy's bitching at me. It's in a glass bottle, yep. I didn't read all that other stuff, but it's an old-fashioned glass bottle. I bought it at the pharmacy. Blue, that's my baby right there. She's my youngest. She's a wonderful girl, let me tell you. She's a wonderful, wonderful girl. I have a book right here, and I wrote it down stuff. Y'all don't know how much shit's wrote in my book about everybody. I write about all of you in my book. And Coffee, you know I love you. She joined us a little bit ago. She's in that different time zone. She lives in Canada. Oh, I know you do, Coffee. I had to put that shirt on for you last night, and I knew I'd make you laugh in visions when I sent it to you right in the middle of the... You don't have any idea the crap I've got. Oh, Tiger, that peach jam he sent me, freaking out of this world. I had it on buttered biscuits last night. Oh my goodness. I didn't want his head to blow up, you know. You know how he gets. I wouldn't trade Rabbit for nobody in the world. You could never ask for a better friend than Rabbit Coyote. Oh, Tiger, I'm sorry. Someone that hears everything. Hey, Blue. Nobody sees my book but me. Don't you ever think that anybody gets in my book. My book is taken back to my room when I get done with every show. I put in the book strictly things that we need to talk about. Excuse me, Miss Coffee, what kind of cookies and why are you at home? That's fine. You didn't miss anything. If you did, you can go back and reread. Okay, so what's the holiday? My daughter did tell me that the banks were closed today, but she didn't tell me why. Sweet, Double Spawn. I have to watch that stuff after I get off of my lives because otherwise these women bitch at me up one side and down the other because it makes them buffer while I'm gone. So I look at all my stuff they send me after. Oh, June the 19th. God, I didn't even realize it was the 19th. So you're eating there with your fingers all greasy, scrolling. Brian, I don't know. I used to like you. I don't know if I like you very much anymore. Just letting you know. June the 19th is a government holiday. Holy cow. Rock steady. I haven't seen you in a long time. It's good to see you, my friend. I sing that song every time you come on. Rock steady. Okay, let's see how much juice I've got. I've got enough juice to walk outside. So let's walk outside. Well, not quite outside, but let's go to the door right here. Because I want to show. Ow. Go, Ralphie, go. This is what your daddy's been doing. We're having a whole new back porch put on this color. It's going to be, oh my God, awesome. I'm not kidding you. Absolutely awesome. Don't you just love walking through my house with me? That little bastard. Look what he's done to my couch. I hate that dog. I absolutely hate that dog. Get away from me. You are so mean, so bad. And yes, I'm not reading chat right now, so y'all can say everything you want to about me right now and get it out of your systems. And I know Brian's threatened to leave me. Well, they did this. I can take you out and I can show you this. Nope, you're not coming outside. Nope, you're not coming outside. This is what they did to my front deck. And it is beautiful. Jesus. Oh yeah, my butt's gonna be totally soaked now. But I want outside, so, Oh yeah, it poured. Beautiful. Just beautiful. And Leah, oh, sorry, double spawn. You would not believe me who did the front porch. Oh, wait till you see it, Blue. It's going to be beautiful. My daughter is, well, you can ask her sister, Metal, what a perfectionist she is. Everything has to be, yes, he did. He did the whole thing, Leah. Yeah, don't blame any mistakes on Metal. Nate did it all by himself. And he started the back porch while we were gone to Missouri. But your dad had to go through and fix it all, so. Ladies and fellas, I just want to tell you, he did a great job. It's beautiful at night, Leah. All these posts right here on the front, all the posts light up at dark. Exactly. Aren't you impressed? Seriously. Of Nate. Yeah, he's definitely a much better mechanic than he is a carpenter, but your dad is teaching him. They all light up, yes ma'am. And all the little trinkets and stuff in the front yard, don't look at the mess of my lilies that I haven't taken care of yet. Later, I'm going to post some pictures that Metal took last night of the front yard, and you can see them. We hang out here constantly. Oh, Rock, come back in soon. I miss getting to see you all the time. No, they won't bloom again. They've only bloomed once, and then that's what I said with the weed whacker. I want them all taken down so it doesn't make all the black mulch go away. Nope, they won't. Not these lilies. These lilies only bloom once. Steph, are you listening to me? They're not coming back. If I had my way, they would be dug up. It takes out of the front of my house so bad. Don't be sad. Oh, they're irises. I don't. Uh-oh. You put some medicine on that immediately, didn't you, Tiger? You can get a real bad infection from a rabbit. But beautiful is one thing. And then they die, and then we have a sidewalk that leads to our house. So then I have slippery stuff on it. Oh, I told double spawn, metal spawn, double spawn. These women in my group will teach you a whole lot, let me tell you. I have very, very intelligent women that come in here to my group. You'll have a whole bunch of extra moms. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but I just want something. Okay, let's go back a couple steps. I know they make you nervous as hell, baby. That's why I said you need to go to Coffee's channel. She's so good. I was thinking, I don't know what I was thinking, but we have a space. Okay, guys, get off my butt about the irises. This is a lake. Does that make sense to you? These irises was probably planted 50 years ago. Seriously. Every lawn in this whole section of the lake have these flowers in it. Exactly, Metal. Thank you. Don't make my head have to work. Hydrangeas? But then I'd want them blue. And you know how long it would take for them to be blue? It takes a long time. You gotta keep adding acid to them, and then that means going picking up metals, the needles off of pine trees and putting them around them, and I'm making a mess. Just letting y'all know. Okay. Anyways, down in that section of the yard, I will show it to you when I'm not sitting out in the rain. There's a round circle around in between two trees. And my daughter bought some shade wildflowers. And we're going to put a whole section of wildflowers in at the bottom of the property. I want it, see where the truck's parked? I want them there to where it'll light up the whole drive, I mean the whole yard beside the house. Well, if you want it to be something besides white stuff, I've had my share of hydrangeas. If you have a pine tree someplace close to you, take the pine needles and put them around the bottom of your hydrangeas and keep pushing them down into the ground. And it may take you probably 3 or 4 years if you keep doing it continuously, and your hydrangeas will turn a deep dark blue. Well, yeah, but you know, they're called hydrangeas, but us hillbillies call them snowball bushes. Ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. But they'll change colors with the more acid you add to them. In my first wedding, my whole wedding was done with snowballs. That's the flowers I had in my first wedding, was snowballs. Years ago. Many years ago. Well, that's because you're from New York. You're from New York, Coffee. Anytime, Miss Stuff. That's what we're here to do, is share. Miss Coffee, my dearest Coffee, I love your accent, baby. I'm going to send, if it's all right with you, I'm going to send Metal Spawn your email. Would that be okay with you? Thank you, my love. Thank you. Okay, Devil Spawn, I'm going to send you Coffee's email and email her on your blue days. She's a great content creator. She's excellent at what she does. She's helped your mama a lot. Because you know I have anxiety and I have deep depression, so email. You know how to email. Oh, to become, oh, we'll fix you up on that too. Ain't that the truth? But Coffee's my girl. She knows what she's talking about, and she has got the best. I don't know. She's just great. She's a great girl. All of them are. My love, I'll teach you how to do it. I knew you know how to email. Shit, we've been doing it for years. And yes, he'll teach you how to go live. And then you just build your people will come. With the better you are. I mean, we do get some crap in here sometimes. And that's why my girls are all blue, because they know how to use their wrenches and they get rid of them for me. If Metal misses them, Metal's my head moderator. If Metal misses them when they come in, my girls take care of them. I don't ever have to deal with shit coming in my room. You have a beautiful accent, love. I have met, Leah, I have met so many good, great women in my chat and in other people's chats. And they're just good people. I mean, you're going to get your shit online from different people, but these girls are the best. Oh, I know what I needed to say and I forgot. Remember tomorrow. I want you to pray today. I know you all pray. But we have two people to pray for now. We need to pray for BB, Blackbird. She's going through some major hard times right now. And she needs our prayers. And then tomorrow is the day that they lay Cheryl's son to rest. The flowers that I ordered will be delivered today from all of us. And I want you to know that they need our prayers. They need our love. They need just feeling that we're with them. I want you to know that on the card, it read, from Billy and your wonderful friends, and under the 4 M's. We stick together. I know you all will. I know you all will. Tomorrow morning during my live, we'll say a prayer all together. This happened last night, and you know her Blackbird's son is getting married on Sunday. And oh, Coffee, I send her a peace lily from all of us. That way she can plant it in her yard, and every time she looks at it, she will know that it come from all of her friends. Yep. Because that's me. That's how I am. I wasn't born to do all the fancy shit you guys do. I was born to take care of people, and that's what I do. Thanks, Dusty. And every one of you have a piece of my heart. You know that. And I'll be there for each and every one of you through everything. Hello, Gma. Hello, my beautiful sister. That's how we roll. That's not how I roll. That's how we roll. I did it from all of us. Our prayers help. And okay, Miss Metal Spawn, Gma just walked in the room, and as you can see, she is well loved by each and every one of us. This is hard holding my phone on my lap, just let me tell you. We are family. Every one of us are together. We make a very large group, and we make a very large impression on people. I'll tell you, Steph, when I first wanted my own room, that's all I wanted. I didn't want it to talk. I mean, yes, I wanted to talk, and yes, I wanted to make friends, but I wanted it for us all to be together, to help one another. Yeah, it's past due, Tiger. Let me tell you. Oh, by the way, Tiger, I explained to Metal, so where you don't think that he doesn't know what the other night was. But Gma knows that I don't put those kind of lives up on my stream. They get thrown away. I tried to just put up the good ones that we have. Of all this, oh, changing hands. Now we'll go to the hand that shakes, so you guys will probably vibrate all over the place. That was not fucking funny, Miss Tiger. Okay, Gma, you come in at the latest, so let me give you a little bit of update. Blackbird got a phone call last night. Well, she had visitors. Her nephew and his wife come up and spent some time with her. And on their way home, they were in a motorcycle accident. You just hear too much, Tiger. That's the problem. And we need to pray for Blackbird's family right now. but I didn't mean to. I mean, that's what the worst part of it is. I didn't mean to. Yeah, it is horrible coffee. And she needs our prayers right now. And the worst part is that they live so far away from her. Oh my God, you're not going to be able to hear a thing. You bet you didn't get to know that you get to watch them empty the trash today. Yeah, G-Ma, she's in rough shape. And you know, she's got that wedding this weekend. Her son's getting married on Sunday, and she's trying to do it all by herself. You know what? Let's just hang on a minute. You guys are going to go wacky, so just get ready for it. We're going back in the house before this all happens. Have you ever tried to open doors with no hands? It's not fun. She wants to see this side of you. Turn around. G-Mom wants to see you. G-Mom wants to see Smushy Face. Smushy Face. Kisses. Kisses. Give Grandma kisses. Okay, move. 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 Thank you. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. Now, hopefully I won't be pushing buttons to where I screw you guys all up. Yes, I did. Okay. Time out. I'm coming back. Okay, move. Move. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. All right, I'm back. So, what's been up with all of you all? Let's talk about you all for a while. Brian, if you're here, get your butt back out here. I know you're sitting and lurking because I yelled at you. So get your butt back out here and be a good team player and get your butt back in my room. Even if you're eating chicken. Okay, am I froze? Okay, I'm not froze. Just nobody's talking. Oh, jeez. Now we get to listen to this. Just 1 second, please. Hey! You want to bark, you go outside. 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 Oh, she talks back. You better shut it up. I'm going to spank your butt. It's a garbage man. Knock it off. Oni. Jeez. Anybody want a dog? Gee, Mom, why did you get yelled at by Coffee? Because I don't believe she yelled at you. Can I go too, Teresa? I want to go too. They all sass me. Only one that doesn't sass me. Oh, Megan, Nate got a new dog, and oh my God. G-Ma's favorite dog. Oh, she was yelling hello. I know you want that dog, G-Man. I swear, if I could bring it to you, I would bring you that dog. You want that dog? Do you want that dog? Are you going to take it in, Steph? Or are you just... I was, just to let you know, Tiger, I was telling PJ yesterday, she said she's got one of her dogs pulling at its ear, and I told her go get some ear mite medicine. That's the onset, real quick, like, of knowing that they've got ear mites. Way to go, Teresa B. All right, Coffee. We'll keep all the good stuff for when you get back. Hey, G-Ma, do we have a live tonight, or is that tomorrow night? G-Ma, you missed Yankee this morning. He come a drive-by. Good job, Tiger. They mainly need some, yeah, they get the ear mites from an infection. And, well, I told her, I said, I'll have to tell her that. God, that's one more whole day. Me too. It's been a while since I've heard him play, let me tell you. Okay, PJ had to, she's teaching her best friend how to take care of her wolves because PJ's going on vacation here in September. She's going on motorcycle riding with her cousin. So she's teaching her best friend how her dogs answer to commands and what to do with them. So they've been doing every morning for the last week training sessions with the dog. And then she helps her friend by helping her do her housework and stuff. And they've known each other for 15 years, and PJ takes care of her dogs when she goes on vacation, and now she's wanting to go on vacation and she doesn't have anybody that'll come in and take care of her dogs. So her best friend's learning how to do everything that she does, and she doesn't live far away from her, and that way she can step in and take care of the dogs while she's gone. So, and then she's got an appointment today, and so we probably won't see PJ unless I happen to do a live tonight, but I've really just quit doing those because everybody has something on at night. I try to pick the nights when nobody's on, like everybody goes to Prepper Nations. Well, I don't do Prepper Nations, so that of course leaves me with nobody. So on the nights when like it's only Prepper Nations, because you know I go to Visions, I go to Mike's, Hudson Valleys, always Hutch, Backwoods, Rescue, but Rescue hasn't been on in a long time, so I don't know if we've got problems down there. I haven't heard from him. So, But I think things are changing in the community. I think they've decided that this war stuff is just too much for people. Well, I really only go to Preppers Nations when I see you all in there. That's funny, Tiger, because I look for you because I figured that I can always talk to you. Well, I don't go on nowhere on Monday nights because I strictly, that's Coffee's time. And Coffee supports me on a daily basis, so I go to Coffee's chat without fail. Yep, you're right, Stuff. And then more channels like mine are breaking out because people are just tired of hearing it all the time. Oh, I don't miss Coffees. It's every Monday night at 7 o'clock. And I'm right there for it. Well, I said a bunch this last week, which is unusual for me. I usually just listen and give her support that she needs. But sometimes, even good old Billy needs to have someone to listen to her. You're right, Stuff. Sometimes we just got to step back and take care of ourselves. That's just how it is. I tell you what, I'll just start mentioning it on my Monday mornings and make sure that we lay out all kinds of information to everybody to where they'll remember to go to Coffees. She's got a great following. She does a great job. Sometimes I get really aggravated when I'm in there, which I shouldn't, but I do. And I just want to tell people, shut up and quit chatting. If you want to chat with other people, go to another channel. She's trying to help people with their problems. But I don't. I just mainly try to just get my questions. I mean, Lord, I've got questions. I've learned a lot by going to Coffee's channel. Sometimes, Metal Spawn, you just need someone to talk you down a little bit. And you told me you were having plans this weekend, so I'm glad for you, Blue Butterfly. That's what you needed, and that's what you're getting. That's what you got to do. Well, everybody's not the same, Metal Spawn. Me too, Tiger. But Papa's haven't been on either. And I've emailed him, and I've called him, and I've not heard from Papa's or Rescue. And when you get good friends like that, you sure don't want to lose them. I've emailed him 3 or 4 times. I've called him 3 or 4 times, and I've not heard anything. And yes, I'm very concerned about Papa's. I'm concerned about Rescue. Yeah, it's that time of the year. I know he's working. Well, I don't know that he's working. The last thing I knew is he had a real serious bout with vertigo, is the last thing that I knew about Papa's. Yes, she is. Jima, I'm sorry for not introducing you. Metal Spawn is Metal for Breakfast and my daughter. She's from Canada and she's very special to us. Ha ha! Ha ha! I talked about you the whole time you were gone and you didn't get to hear any of it. Ha ha! Coffee, I love you from the bottom of my heart, love. You know that. Yes, I'm friend with him on Facebook. Yes, I've tried everything. I keep up with my people. I want to tell you what I did yesterday. I've talked to every one of you except Steph, and I've talked because I don't think I have your telephone number, Steph. But yesterday I called Teresa Buchanan out of the blue. I know I freaked her out, but I told her, I said, we've never talked on the phone. I just thought maybe you'd like to talk to me and get to know me a little better. I don't think I haven't talked to Tiger either. I've got Tiger. Yes, I have. I haven't talked to my daughter in a long time. She talks to her daddy a lot. That's right, Coffee. You're right. So I've been trying to pick a person a week and just freaking them out by calling them. I was tickled to death that she answered her phone because a lot of people, if they don't know the number, they don't answer their phone. But I'd like people to know that I'm really Billy, just plain old Billy. That's all right. As long as I know you're fine, that's all that matters to me. It's so hard calling you Metal Spawn. Well, then I need to be getting into. Well, I need to just get a hold of him to see if it's better. Is my main concern. Because my daughter's been through vertigo, Coffee, and there's exercises as you can do with your head and your neck and your shoulders that they taught her how to do, and her vertigo goes away. But when it comes back, thank you, Leah. Metal Spawn's name is Leah. There's no sketchy in here. No, and most doctors will tell you, here, put these drops in your ear. Well, that's not the drops that's causing the vertigo. It's all the stress and pull on your shoulder blades and your neck and the way you're holding yourself that makes the vertigo. So you have to learn how to take care of it yourself. And there's exercises to do. No, Coffee, you're Coffee. There's no sharing to it. Knock it off. I don't know what that is. Is that a form of vertigo? Coffee, you're always going to be Coffee. If I called you on the phone, I would call you Coffee. You know that. Yeah, I can't deal with that metal spawn. That just sounds like I'm calling you the devil spawn, and that's not the truth. So, exactly. That's why I sent her a picture of my shirt yesterday. That shirt I have, I probably worn this shirt for 2 or 3 years. I know you're Mary, but I like Tiger better. Because you definitely are a freaking tiger. There's no doubt in my mind. Well, you want to be technical. It's really, Gma, that's right up your alley, isn't it, baby cakes? See? I love Kevin Ramsey. I love Pilgrim too, but that Kevin Ramsey's just an angel. See? Mary, you're more of a tiger. God, you got good ears. Oh, yeah, she's not a child, ladies. I'll just let you know. She is a lady. Kevin's just wonderful. And he loves everybody. That's what makes me so tickled with him. He loves everybody. He's got such a heart of gold. But so does Pilgrim. I'm just sort of partial to both of them. That's just all. And I don't even call you Blue Butterfly anymore. You're just blue. And that's my favorite color. So you're just special, Blue. You're special. That's my color. That's right, Gma. Let me think. Yeah, she's a lot younger than Faith. I thought Faith was my youngest, but yep, Leah's probably my youngest. You know, when we were at the meetup, you're right, G-Mon. They both are just precious. Precious human beings. When we were at the meetup, everybody called each other by their screen names. I called BB. Okay, now the damn screens decided to go fast all at once. You're Teresa B. You're not just Teresa, you're Teresa B. Yeah, because mine just did the same thing. Boom, it's gone. Yeah, her name's Teresa. Teresa, it should be, you should change it, Teresa Buchanan. You should put Teresa Buchanan in parentheses, Metals Groupie. What do you mean she's blowing your mind? You're so fucking quick, man. I tell you, chick. You get around. That's the reason I won't change mine, G-Ma, because I wanted to change mine from Mrs. Metal to something different. But everybody knows me by Mrs. Metal. If I change my name, shit, nobody would ever say hi to me. You do have an interesting life. You get around, Teresa. I mean, coffee. Visions can't live without you being in there. G-Ma. Metal, you're printing twice. You must be buffering. Well, if y'all haven't but noticed, my women in my group get a rose behind their names every time I print your name out. They get a rose. The other women that I know that's not part of our community get a heart or they get a smiley face or something like that. Like Sophie's a part of my group, but I always put a B behind hers. You know, sometimes, I know you guys do it too. I know you do. But sometimes I don't want to type when I go into a room to listen. So I won't say anything because if it is, it's Mrs. Metal, Mrs. Metal, Mrs. Metal, Mrs. Metal, Mrs. Metal. And it's like, I don't want to answer all those. Love you. Bunches. Take care of yourself, my dear daughter. That's funny, Teresa, because sometimes I want to change my name and make it my name. And the guys at the meetup called me either Mrs. Metal or I was ma'am. Oh, you were saying by the blue? Oh, itch. Your sister's getting another tattoo, Leah. Wait till you see all the tattoos Meg's got. G-Ma, it's because you're so well loved. That's why everybody knows who you are. Same with you, Tiger. You guys have been around. You two been around the block more than one time. See, that's just it. They got you pegged. Change yours. Okay, babe. Well, I'm going to take 5 seconds now. Everybody wants to fill their coffee cup. Teresa B. Now listen. It's got to be with the right company. Yep, I'm going to go make me a cup, so it's going to take a minute. Metal, take over for a few minutes. Can you do that, bro? You can head to speech. Ralphie, do you have to stand where I have to stand? Damn. Dog. All right, stop. Leah, have you got your community tab yet? It'll be on your page, and it'll be at the end of the thing. You know, I'm going to let your dad do this with you because it's easy to do. And your dad's a lot more patient than I am. You know that. Mr. Metal, come upstairs and bring your chair. Let's go back outside. Would you do that with me? Okay, guys, we're going on a ride again. Yeehaw! A flip trip. It's completely quit raining now. Oh, gee, Ma, I forgot to tell you. Ralphie has learned how to open the front door. Both the front doors. Not just one, but both of them. Bless his heart. Dingbat dog, but Lord, it's hot out here. Shit. That rain just made it twice as bad. Just a minute, I'm wiping off my table. I don't want my box wet. My box is the perfect size. All right, just about done. Slowly but surely. I know, put up with the old woman's shit. Ta-da! Coffee? Yay! Me! And that one mess. What do you think about that? All right, up. Okay, whose message did I delete?
Take my phone out of my pocket. My pants are falling down. Thank you. You fucked someone's message up?
Yeah, I did. I don't know who I deleted, but I deleted somebody's message.
Oh, great. Here,
Oh, yeah, in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat, G-Ma. Nope, he's got the whole backyard with he's got a fenced, he's got a dog door. So he can go in and out 1,000 times a day.
The gate the other day. Well, they were out there loading. Nate had to come out and get them.
Really?
Because he won't listen. So he came back in. Oh, I forgot the garbage. The garbage came. I should have brought the can in so Nate didn't have to do it.
Yeah, my box is what I set my phone on to video. To where, because otherwise this is what you would see. You would be in jail. So I set you up high to where at least you're not, well, really it's for my eyes.
Jesus. The lag is crazy.
Yeah. Don't listen to Coffee, she's confused. No, she's not confused. She's in our time zone.
Who's in jail?
I don't know, Leah, who's in jail?
No, that's easy.
Way to go, Tiger. Well, that's because I was moving around. I'm sorry, G-Ma. Did you hear me say that that he can open the door? That he's learned how to do that? We have those push-down handles, and he's got enough strength in his front paws now to push it down.
That's
What? Okay. Okay. Nathan? Nate. Walk right here and say hello, Leah.
why are you
Why?
doing that? Leave him alone. He doesn't want to be on there.
He's on there all the time.
Not my choice. Right. Exactly.
I showed Leah all your work you did on the front porch. That's why I was. She said you did a good job. Nate just got home. That's what I was talking about, Leah. Hi, Nate. Yes, he has his yellow Michigan hat on too, Leah. Okay, now it's hi, Nate, you suck.
Jealous.
He said you're just jealous, Leah. Joe Morgan, good morning. Nate's my son-in-law, which would make him Leah's stepbrother. And yes, guys, they've all met before. Leah, come down here. She's been here twice. Oh, Coffee says hi, Nate, too. Exactly. Well, he doesn't have them on, but usually he has his Michigan sunglasses on too. Oh no, they don't go nowhere that they're not dressed in. Oh. There's my girl. Good morning, Miss Shorty. Leah, Joe is Metal's one of his best friends, and Shorty is your dad's best friend. And all right, we got you all in there, Shorty. Me too, Gma. I don't even care where everybody lives at. As long as we get to talk, that's my thing. Where did you go to, Teresa? What's the temperature out, Nate? Oh, I thought maybe you'd looked at the weather. Camo Carl, hello. How are you today? You'd think I'd have enough sense not to be drinking coffee out here in this heat. Okay. My daughter lives on the opposite coast. When we went to Canada, we went to British Columbia. Someone needs to turn this damn humidity down. Well, I know where you'll be all day today, Shorty. Out in that garden. Hey, Carl, I was gonna tell you, those nunchucks scared the shit out of me. I don't want to stand by you when you're using those. You're living in the desert, Leah? Oh my God. Carl, that's our daughter. Okay, all of a sudden now my screen just went black. I know, but damn, those were fast. Well, it may be 5x5 here, but now all I'm seeing is my shirt on the screen reflecting. Well, that's G-Ma lives out towards the desert in Arizona, and Shorty lives out towards the desert in California. Is she back now? Yes, Leah. Take a video. Exactly. And then you put it on your page. Freaking fly. I hate this time of year because of flies. Oh, go away, signs, go away. Not all of us, Coffee, not all of us. Good luck, Joe. Coffee, I read that as Billy. I said moist. I never even got most out of that coffee. I know. Now, Carl, I want to talk to you for a second because I gotta confess something. Your picture on your avatar is of a darn a camel, and as you talk, I also considered you being very well. I don't want to say old, but yeah, old. And when I seen those videos, I thought, God, he's not old at all. Well, he hasn't come in and told me a rerun poof, yet. You know, his break yesterday that he did, his smoke break, I started to walk into it and say, rerun, poof. I just didn't think you were as muscular and fit as you are. That's what I'm saying. Mr. Metal, I know you're tired of that. Thank you. So am I, Carl.
It's nasty out here.
What's the temperature?
I don't know.
Oh.
Why do I want to torture myself by looking at that? Should be doing something like that. Jesus. Jesus, by the time he got home, I'd have been ready to quit. He ain't gonna do shit.
Thank you, Tiger. God, I love the way you fill in for me. You shithead. Anyways, I was giving you a compliment, Carl. I just wanted you to know that. Then it's time to make food, Coffee.
Eat something.
Eat something, girl. You do it so well, though. Just like you caught my Ford the other night. Shorty. You go, Carl. Get your shit together, Leah. You can do this, and you know you can. You go in there with the broad shoulders back, beautiful smile, answer their questions, don't go out of your way to give them any more information than they need, and you'll get the job. Gee, Ma. You go, girl. That's why you have coffee as your name.
Speaking of coffee, what did I do with mine? Oh, fuck.
You took it in with you.
It's pretty close.
Me? Yeah, I'll say something. I was reading. They're doing good on their own. They're giving Leah excellent advice.
I can read it. I see.
Steph, you're a wonderful, wonderful woman. Y'all are. Every last one of you. And we have faith in you, Leah. Well, he definitely has it. There's no doubt in my mind. That's one smart man there, I'll just let you know. And you swinging them nunchucks like there was no tomorrow. It's like, damn, dude. Oh, and I seen the hot air balloon yesterday, too. That was cool.
Braggers. I don't know if I can push-ups.
Did you, you couldn't hear Metal Coffee. He said braggers. He can't do 100 push-ups.
I didn't say I couldn't. I said I'm not. Why the fuck would I want to do that?
Not the ice cream one's coffee. Oh, gotcha, coffee. Smart woman. Didn't say I could do them all at once. Smart chick. Lady Smith, my love, how are you this morning?
See how far I move here. Go inside.
Okay, honey.
Can't see shit out here.
Well, I won't be on much longer. My battery's almost dead again. KP, that famous cement man from Louisiana. You know, as sweet as KP is, I don't believe he's a heathen. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, aren't we all? Aren't we all, Lady Smith? Oh, there's that wonderful elusive. Good morning, y'all. I wish we had voice on here. I wish y'all could hear Elusive's voice. I just love his voice. Shorty. All right, guys, you know what this means, don't you? We either take a ride back in the house and cut this off, or I'm not ready to cut this off. Elusive just come in, so we're going on another ride, just to let you know. I know. In and out, in and out. What can I say? But if I don't plug in, we go dead. Are you ready? Hold on to your seats. I wasn't kidding when I said hold on to your seat. Wow, round in circles we go. Air conditioning. Yes, that's what they made it for. Walking in from outside to breathe. All right. Dog toys. Can you see Ralphie's been at it this morning again? The whole house is full of them. Whew. Well, mine's at the end, so I've got to redo my whole setup here. The frog's got to go in to hold it up. Finally, I'm charging again. Well, let's get them lashes right. You want to be able to bat them. Do you think Elusive's going to do that? Y'all have to scroll back through Hutch's when he did his, when Elusive was on his. Yes, he does. He knows it. Make it, huh? You've got a cool voice, dude. What can I say? SG-Ma, she loved it too. Poor guy got put on the spot every time he turned around. Leah, he's from elusive. If I don't get it right, correct me. Up towards Boston, and they have the most awesome voice. There you go, Teresa. Very, very cute accent. And he's just a dear sweetheart to begin with. Yes, yes. Well, I think he did that in Massachusetts. Sorry, elusive. Thank you. We had a blast when we were in Missouri. I'll tell you, I would have never ever traded that time we went. Mm-mm. I think that really happened a whole couple, at least a couple times that I know of when we were in Missouri. Oh, I hate these freaking news flashes. I don't give a shit about news flashes. Well, yeah, Shorty, he does. Shorty, I more or less knew who you were before I ever got to meet you because of metal. But he never really talked about elusive any, and I didn't know that they were as close as they are. Elusive and metal's brothers. They're tight, very tight. I know, baby, I know. We had coffee together, G-Ma. We talked about other things that were more important, remember? I'm sorry, Coffee. He's wonderful, he really is. And I wouldn't lie, you know that. And I can absolutely tell you that every one of the human beings that were there from our community, I absolutely give them a piece of my heart before we left. Oh, yeah, that counts, Shorty. Don't ask Metal. I said it did. Yeah, you're right, G-Ma. He found his real daddy. I'm quite sure that Rabbit doesn't know that I'm online. I'll catch it for doing a live without him being here. I don't know, Steph. I imagine he's out in the backyard and doesn't even know I'm online. That's what it seems like, Carl. That all of you come together from him and you've all stayed together. That's what it's all about, anyways. Is the community, the camaraderie, the love, and finding people that are so much alike and they get along so very well together. I had a real, I didn't have real leery expectations when we left. Nervous? No, not really, because like I said, I had already more or less known Shorty through Metal. And then me and BB had talked so many times, and oh, good Lord, how many times I'd talked to Rabid. And I'd been in and out of Hutch's and Backwoods lives, so I pretty well knew them. Did you get your eyelashes done, girl? But you slept really good, G-Ma. I just know next year I'm taking more towels. Ain't nothing worse than wanting to go take a shower with a wet towel. Well, wasn't that a good thing, though, Shorty? G-Ma had a blast. Don't you got... she... You were only doing what you were told, huh, Elusive? See? Metal said it. Must have been the truth, Shorty. That's 2 against 1. I wasn't there, so I can't back you up on that one. That was the night I went to bed early. Damn, Carl. I'm going to have to make a trip up north. That's just all there is to it. She'll get them down. Problem is, they may start working on her just as she goes in. Oh. I want you to know that you all are a bad influence on me. Shame on you all. Ooh, ooh. Right up my alley, girlfriend. Good advice, G-Ma. Good advice. What time's your appointment? What time's your interview, Leah? Nothing like having a little key lime mush. Ugh. Lord, now you got an hour to sit around. Are you driving yourself? You think so, Carl? Nice. Woohoo. You'll do fantastic. You'll do just fantastic, girl. You betcha. See, you got your booster before you went. You got all your girls behind you. That's all you need. That's my hillbilly in her. She took part of her mama with her. Thanks, y'all. Yep, I want you to know I have not done any of my dishes this morning. I love your New York accent coffee. Now, see, Leah, you'll walk through the day knowing that you've met all these awesome women that are going to be your friends every time you see them. I wish I would have done this years ago when your dad told me to. It's took me years to get my act together. I know, the dam buffering. The wood's all dry, just to let you know. There you go. There you go. Thanks, Miss Dusty. Thanks to all of you girls for making Leah feel welcome in our room, in our community. Damn buffering, damn buffering. All right, Metal, we know you're damn buffering. Each one of the ladies here in my chat, Leah, have different things to offer each other, and that's why I wanted it to be a women's channel. We all have shitty days. We all have parts of our lives that go wankers a lot of times. But we're all right here to help boost each other up and make them feel good about one another. And there ain't nothing in this world better than laughing to help you lose that mood. And these women in this chat are fantastic. Oh, it come on like 3 or 4 times. Three times, Metal. Wait a minute. Tiger caught it. Well, there's our girl. Hi, babe. Bibi, I just wanted you to know that you're getting prayers from all our women. Just remember, if you change your name, Leah, you've got to let everybody know so they'll know who you are. I told them we had 2 people to pray for, not just 1. We had 2 to pray for. We stand behind our women. Well, I'll tell you, Carl, that's the way I was, and that's why I was really leery about going to Missouri, is because I wasn't raised with all boys, but I've always got along with guys better than I don't do women. I always have. Take care, Lady Smith. Much love, my dear. See, most of my women in here have had more friends, guy friends, than women friends. You're loved, well loved, Blackbird. You know that. Now, if we just had some jams kicking in, we'd be just fine. Exactly, Tiger, exactly. Well, you know, in our book, Carl, we think that guys are better to look at too. So see, it works both ways, bro. No, I've just always had a more canter with men than I have women. Well, lots of women are just not very nice. And that's the ones you call bitches most of the time. Yeah, I wouldn't trade my women in here for not a man. No way. No. But I also love my guys that come in here too. We have awesome men that come in here. And they put up with a lot of guff from us chicks, I'll tell you right now. Exactly, G-Ma. That's exactly it. But I can tell y'all, I have found permanent women that'll be a part of my life until I'm gone. And I wouldn't trade not one of you for a man. Nope. I keep my girls close. We knew what you meant, G-Ma. Leah, G-Ma is so cool. She is so cool. Instead of be boosting each other one up, they're all, yes, exactly, coffee. You know what you do though, Leah? Compete with them. Good God. Hold your own. Bitch them out. Tell them how it is. Because I know you can do that. Exactly, Dusty. Exactly. Exactly, Stuff. Well, I'm glad of that after those birthday pictures. Lynn is unreal. I love that baby so much. She's so cool. Carl. Oh, she's going to help hold them up. We talk often too, Tiger. You bet we do. Lynn's awesome. I just wish she got on. She doesn't have any signal out where she lives. I just happened to catch her the other day when she was going somewhere. As you are in ours, Blackbird. That's right. Dusty's not going to have a garden next year. She's going to do some traveling. She's going to get out and do something. Yeah, it's because she has no signal. That's why. She's like, why don't you come on vacation to my house? I said, good God, I'd go absolutely stir crazy. I have to start going to the top of a mountain to where I can get a darn signal. She just laughed at me. But I'll tell you what, after that apple pie shine she made, she could get me down there for a week. There's no doubt. Tell him, Blackbird. You just tell him. As a handful. Just saying. I got a bunch of lurkers in here today. My lurkers won't sit down. Think they're a little scared of the women in this group? That's right, Coffee. That's right. I may be a hard-ass woman, but I'll tell you, I'm right there for every one of you anytime you need me. I don't care, morning, noon, or night. You need me, I'm there. I haven't got to talk to Cheryl in person. I've left a lot of messages. I've left a lot of text, a lot of big hearts, just letting her know that we're all thinking of her and that we're all sending her our love. So I don't want her to think that when she comes back in, that she's going to have a lot of explaining to do, because she doesn't. I want her just to come back into our group and know that she is so well loved and that every one of us has been right there with her the whole way. I love you, Leah, very much. Good luck, my girlfriend. Just make sure you text your daddy and let your dad know, and I'll let all the girls know for you. I love you too, babe. Very, very much. Got a lot of strength with you behind you today, girlfriend. Walk in there with your shoulders back and you smile on your face and don't bite your nails. Later, Gator. Sweet, sweet girl. Let me tell you. Okay, Blackbird, you take care, you hear me? Much love, my dear. You need me, I'm here. You know that. Yeah, but that's not quite the cookie you're talking about, Carl. I got your number, bro. I got your number. Okay, now we're going to talk about something else for a few minutes before I decide to get off here. Yeah, each one of you know that I try to talk to you all in here and on the phone. And I want the people that's not using your phone numbers that you got from Papa, start using your phone numbers. Start touching base with these people that you have their phone numbers and make friends outside of chat to where you know you've always got somebody to talk to. If you've got Papa's list, you've got phone numbers, call them people. They'll pick up the phone. And I'm telling you, you're missing out on a lot of love. They have so much love to give to each other. And that's what we're here for, is the love and the camaraderie. Steph, I tell you what, I will send you Papa's email and I will tell you, all you have to write on it is, Papa's, would you please send me your list? And he will send you a list. Okay, Shorty, you too. I will email you both. And all you have to do is say, Papa's, may I have the list? And then he's going to want whatever you're comfortable with, putting on his list. Now, mine has on the list, it had my everything on it, because I'm not afraid of anybody. Yes, he will definitely have to have permission from you to put you on the list. And mainly it's your email address, and if you want phone calls, it's your phone number. But that list doesn't go out to just everybody. It's only available to whoever's willing to put on the list. Oh my God, did you just call everybody slackers, Tiger? There's a lot of them that didn't know that list existed. Exactly, G-Ma. Everybody, I'm almost positive, other than Shorty and Steph, I think everybody else is on Papa's list already. Tiger, I think you were one of the first persons that give me your... Yep. Well, it wasn't put out to everybody, Steph. It was only put out to the exclusive community And at that time, I didn't even have a channel. This was through Rescues, and it was through Papa's channel. So it was whoever wanted to put on it could put their name and number and email address to where you could get in touch with each other. Most of us are, Carl. Most of us live our lives with YouTube now. And I don't have a lot of personal friends, and you'd think I would, but I don't. And that's the reason that I got on YouTube's to begin with, was to where I could have friends. I wanted friends. I wanted someone that I could get onto if I needed to and talk to. And I've called many of you on the telephone. Shorty lives in California, and shit, I call Shorty. Exactly. But until the world blows up, we'll have each other. And you know what God said? The more that comes together and prays together, He's here among us. I have many times called Cheryl on the phone and prayed with her over people in our group. I have called PJ on the phone and we've prayed together for people in our group. Well, Carl, you're more than welcome to be in my group anytime. We know not to call you during the day, Tiger. Unless you're on here and I know it's your day off, I would never call you during the day because I know you sleep. I'm always here, Steph. But you'll have my phone number, I promise you that. So I will, excuse me, I will check with Papa's and make sure he still has, I know he has the list. I put all the contacts in my telephone as soon as I got the list because I'm not real good about keeping emails. Exactly. That's why, Teresa. And if you put all your contacts in your telephone, when the number comes up, it's going to have the person's name on it, so you can answer it or not answer it. Yes, ma'am, I do. So make sure, Shorty, make sure Steph, make sure you email Papa's. I'll send you the email with Papa's address in it. And all you have to do is ask for his list and he will email it to you. Well, you're going to have to do that in order to get some phone numbers, Miss Shorty. And when I send you his address, make sure it's the email that you will check. for that list, because that will be the email that he will send it to. And then as soon as you put them into your phone, it'll come up with the people's names on it. So then you'll know. I have a block on my telephone that if it's spam, or if it's a scam or whatever, my phone blocks it. Oh, your phone would run better, Shorty, if you'd get rid of all those. I mean, Tiger, if you'd get rid of all those. I keep trying to tell Metal that. He won't listen to me. I do too, Miss Steph. I do too. I don't shit. I go in and delete my emails every day. That's probably one of the first things I do every morning. I check to see what we're getting in the mail. I see if I have any emails from you ladies. I see if they're then I sometimes they'll go to your spam account, your junk account. So check in there, and the first time you add one out of your junk account, it will always come to your front one then. I don't know how do you do that yet, Carl. I'm just learning. I'm just learning. Exactly, Steph. Exactly. That's too much work, Tiger. Hell, I have enough trouble getting live on half the time. Oh, Steph, you're such a precious human being. But so very true. I don't want any of you in here to ever feel that you can't call me. And if you're crying, I'll cry right along with you. I'm a good crier. You all know that. And at this point in my life, I think I'll probably end up being this way the rest of my life, to be truthfully honest. I was never a crier. And now all of a sudden I cry about everything. Coffee, I love you so much. You're not. Exactly. Exactly, stuff. Oh, my eyes leak a lot sometimes, Carl. This morning, poor Metal walked out on the front porch and I was just bawling. There wasn't no crying to it. I was bawling. And for no reason. That was the worst part. It doesn't hit you, Tiger, until you reach about, I'm going to say when I reached about 55 is when it started. The freaking Folgers commercials at Christmas time make me bawl like a baby. Thank you, Coffee. Anybody that wants it, just text me, email me, I'll send it. But for me, Carl, it's got to be dark chocolate. I don't eat any kind of chocolate but dark chocolate. Yeah, but coffee, they could take it both ways. If you're leaking, it could be coming out the other end and not your eyes. I don't know. Honestly, I think it depends on, because I was always such a rough, tough cowboy that I just didn't cry. But now it doesn't. Chocolate doesn't stop me from crying. Literally, I can cry just about any time. Do you know that Rabbit give me Aerosmith's album Toys in the Attic while I was there? And I have played that so many times since I've been home. And it just makes me feel so close to Rabbit. I just happened to mention it in chat one day that was one of my favorite albums. And here he comes walking out with it, and I just was totally amazed that he had heard that. He's like Tiger, he's got ears. And you wouldn't think, as much as I don't like hard ass music, that Aerosmith, it's only that one album that I liked. I have one of the original albums, Carl. That's what he gave me. Carl, we've got to be close to the same age. I mean, real close to the same age. There's way too many things that you talk about, Carl, that hits home real close. I've seen so many concerts. These days, I wouldn't pay the price they want for you go to a concert. That's just ridiculous to have to pay that price to go see someone that you absolutely adore. I'm not doing it. Amen. You know what's bad, Carl, is when you can remember every word to every song that's ever been made, And you can't remember what you walked into the kitchen for. Oh, Metal's been to so many Ozfest. Coffee, that's the shirt he give, Metal give Mayhem when we were down there for his birthday, was a Vengeful. Mayhem was so proud of that shirt. Wow, you guys. I swear this is the longest I've ever been on here. I really do have work to get done, so I guess I should cut this short. And it is really short. This has been a great, great morning for a live, and I appreciate each and every one of you being here. Yeah. All right, you guys. Have a blessed day. Love one another as much as you can. Make someone smile. Everybody needs a smile. Always. I love you all very, very much. You have a great day, y'all. I'm going to cut this off. Much love. Oh, God, I hate cutting it off, everybody. Oh, I've got so much work to do to get caught up from not being on this morning, girlfriend. I got dishes to do and shit to do, and I know, me neither, but I have to. I just have to. All right, I'm going to cut this off. I love y'all, and I'll see you after a while. Have a blessed day.